This freaking wild day. Machine Gun Kelly was kept in here, Al Capone was kept in here. It's eerie. It's actually quite eerie to be in here and think about how these people would have lived.
And here on Alcatraz, this was supposed to be an escape-proof prison.
Just landed in the United States. This is not the way that we were meant to start with the FJ49, the 6x6 and the black truck. All right, so here we go. The Synergy Busan is now in America officially. Coming underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. Still got another couple of ticks that we need to get off the box. All right, they're here. Let's see if we can get them out of the port. What's happening, guys? Welcome to Patriot HQ back in Australia. Very special episodes coming up for you guys today. Now, obviously, you followed us through all the drama that we had in getting the containers in time for the SEMA show. The most amazing event, trip, anything that I've ever done related to Patriot Games or Patriot Campers for that matter. So proud of what the whole team achieved to actually get that done. Now, whilst that was all happening and we were sitting tight in San Francisco, I had to get my mind off what was going on and the potential outcome that we weren't going to make it to SEMA, and same with the kids and Sarah and Mia, obviously. So we took them out to Alcatraz. Now, we were looking at this rock for the few days that we're in San Francisco, and it was really Sarah's call. Sarah called it. We went out there, we spent a day there, and I think whilst we were there, we got the best news that we had of the whole trip. Now, we did delete this scene from the original episode because the duration was getting a little bit long, but to celebrate the rest of our US trip, we thought we'd give you this small snippet of just something that we got to do with the family, without the full drives, without the camping, without the usual Patriot Games. We were tourists for a day, just another family in San Francisco doing touristy stuff. I had an absolute ball. The kids still talk about it. So enjoy this short little clip of Alcatraz. But stay tuned, starting next week, we're going to start rolling out the US episodes. You're going to see 3 Land Cruisers from Australia travelling across the United States, seeing a little bit of that country, just a touch. We're so looking forward to coming back, and a massive thank you to everybody who made this happen and our friends who took us out on this trip, which you're going to see in the coming episodes. Enjoy Patriot Games. We're in the United States. This morning we're killing a little bit of time, so we're still waiting on the container. We're trying to find out exactly what's going on. We thought we'd probably just get everyone's mind off it.
Do some family.
A little bit of family bonding in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So we're actually heading out to the rock. We're going to Alcatraz. This is for you.
Yeah, I love the touristy stuff. We never get to do it.
Yeah. So this is exactly what Sarah wanted to do. We're going to lock Mia in one of the cells today.
Yep.
So you're going to spend the night out here, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to see if you can swim back to San Francisco through the sharks in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's the plan. So we'll let you know how that goes in just about a bit.
This looks really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like
It's actually.
And once everyone's off the boat, I'll tell you how to get to A Block and everything else that's going on. There's going to be a walking tour starting up.
This is pretty damn cool, like Alcatraz. We watch all the movies, you hear all the things. So we just got on the island. We're going to go with this first tour. They're going to open some of the cells on A Block, they were saying. So we'll get to see inside the jails, the prisons, a little bit of history for the kids. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We were planning on being in San Fran, but so far really impressed. So let's get over for this tour and we'll check it out.
Alcatraz, when it opened up in 1934, and here on Alcatraz, this was supposed to be an escape-proof prison.
Yeah.
What have we found?
We found a black seagull.
And look, he's so friendly. Look.
Guys, I don't think it's a black seagull.
Do you want
Worried
that
that,
as
like-
a pet?
Yes, of course I do.
Yes.
I'm
just
worried it's just gonna come in.
Look, he's not phased at all.
No, doesn't give a
Touch
shit.
him, Mum.
Good bird.
That is cool.
Alcatraz.
This is really, really cool to see how it can work. I just wish that we could go up higher. Because I assume that you could see like so much more from up to the top. But yeah, I have to find it.
This freaking wild, eh? Solitary confinement. So the cells are 5 feet wide by 7 feet long. And it's eerie to think what would happen in here. So Machine Gun Kelly was kept in here, Al Capone was kept in here, and a lot of the other real famous ones that you hear about were in here. They were kept in solitary confinement, or some of the cells above here. It's eerie. It's actually quite eerie to be in here and think about how these people would have lived. It just would have been insane. But you do the crime, you do the time, right? Yeah? You do the crime,
You do the time.
that's it, mate.
That's solitary confinement, the whole. The hell.
Which is the section that I'm up to. The whole.
Just checking out my husband over here. Good looking man.
Hello. Somebody help. So the main control room up here for the whole prison. So they were telling us before, every single guard had to radio up to the control room every single 15 minutes while they were on shift to make sure that the guards didn't get hijacked or whatever, yeah? Every single prisoner that was in this prison was counted 12 times a day, and that's how they used to obviously find out whether they were, they did the right head count and people had been trying to escape. But look at all the old gear in here. There's an old prison gun over the back, like what are they called? Morse code machine is in the corner there. It's absolutely wild, and we're right inside of the visitation area as well. So haven't found out yet if they actually were allowed visits or not, but they must have been at some stage. And there's the visitation happened here. It is. Can you imagine actually being locked up in here? Like you see all the movies and whatever, but you see the cells and the way, and everything's confined, eh?
Yeah, right.
You're in this one block, so you've got the cell block, the library, the showers, and then the outdoor area, the recreation area, which is concrete walls. You can't see the bay or anything like that. It's just, it's pretty fascinating. Yeah? So don't break the law.
No.
Ashton?
I would never.
What do you think about Alcatraz?
It's so cool.
This is pretty cool. Are you naughty enough to stay here?
No,
No?
but I'd escape.
You like your home?
Yeah.
How would you escape?
I would swim. But I'd dress up as a shark so the sharks wouldn't eat me.
Ah, that sounds clever.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Woo!
You know what's the best thing I heard? When they were saying about New Year's Eve and
Yeah.
the cells down there. So they were saying in all the cells at the end of the block down there, on New Year's Eve, if the wind was blowing the right way, you could hear people talking, laughing, women and men laughing at everything coming in from San Francisco, and they could hear the bands and everything on New Year's Eve. That would have been, dude, imagine that.
Hell.
Yeah. But this is the dining hall right now, and this is where all the murders and that used to happen. So obviously, if you can imagine 200 inmates in here, this is where they actually got utensils, so spoons, forks, knives. So if someone was going to get killed in the prison, this is generally where it happened. Definitely recommend if you get up here, do the audio tour. It's the most touristy thing that I think I've ever done, and this is not how Patriot Games rolls, but this is one of the coolest things I think we've ever done as well.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was actually really, really cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll. Let's go.
I do.
Mate. Oh, you're not good. Go, 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 go.